So, Davi, yeah, reset this one for us because you got a text that wasn't intended for you, but it was about you. And when we left off, we're like, oh, man, it's not worth your time. Take the high road. Don't even worry about it. You were all zen that day. Okay, you know what? You guys are right. Things have changed.
I was zen until I talked to you guys. You're remembering that conversation differently. You guys said, do what will bring more content.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Because I was I was kind of upset.
Yes.
So the text that I received was from this person. So I Googled it. Davi spent over $100 on this bench, and I don't know how to accept this gift. Cringy face. It's weird, right? And that hurt my feelings because I when I get gifts for people, back in the day, they would say oh, you think I'm a large? And I'm like, well, them boobies are, and they people get offended. So I'm like, God, I'm bad at gift giving. I'm so bad at it. So I thought I nailed it. And then they went and Googled the price. And I'm like, I took the price tag off. I know that much etiquette to take it off. And I'm not weird about it. And it's a gift for you. And if you think something's too generous, I don't get that. My generosity's weird. So I was just in a really weird place with it. And I was just wanting to step away and pretend it didn't happen. But then you guys reminded me that I'm Davi. And I don't turn my back on drama. Never.
I encourage Davina that whatever's going to make your heart happy, whatever you needed to seek out. So if you wanted to respond, by all means do. But if you're not going to get anything out of it, don't. But it is to get a text like that and have your generosity questioned when it was it was a genuine, authentic gift meant for a friend, and to have somebody Google the price and then call you out on it, that friend is teetering.
It's questionable, and then at the same time, I was going, "Who are you texting about me, and why?"
I'll be 100%. Radio Bert and off Radio Bert are two very different people because off Radio Bert tries to put toxicity as far away as he can. And when he identifies it, he does the best he can to take the high road and avoid it. Radio Bert is very different. He wants to walk right into toxic situations because it makes for something for us to talk about on the radio. But if I were honest with you, Davi, I would have said just stay away from it. I mean, you got real things going on in your life. Forget about this little thing. But Radio Bert's go in.
Yeah, Radio Davi isn't petty. She's just straight up disrespectful. So you were speaking to me that day.
And I also teeter, when stuff like that happens, you obviously have to do what's best for you, but there is some gratification in calling out somebody's bad behavior. And if you don't call out somebody's bad behavior, how are they going to know to rectify it?
Yeah. And I was I know that they're not going to say anything. So I feel I need to make this, if they put cringy face, I'm weird, then I need to make this as cringy face as possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'll give you something to cringe about.
Make it cringe. Make it cringe.
But I was also in a zen place, so I tried to do it in the most chill way possible. So after a few days, I wrote back. So the text from them is, Davi spent over $100 on this bench. I don't know how to accept this. It's weird, right? So I wrote back, she probably thought you'd like it because you mentioned you wanted one several times, so many times. It was really, really obvious you wanted one. But she says since you already got yourself a high horse to sit on and you don't like the bench, we can always return it so her family can eat again.
Wait, let it wash.
Yeah.
Let it wash.
And then I did an empty line and I said, P.S. if you tell me who you were meaning to text, I can get more into character.
Oh.
But I think I nailed it. Thanks for the opportunity to audition. It's honestly the role of a lifetime.
This is such a high butt factor, tight. I mean, my butt is just puckering highly right now.
I mean, Davi, you, that's level Davi.
I mean,
I thought I was being funny. Is it funny?
It is
to us.
Yeah.
I mean, if we were in a crowd of petty people, let's just give you the Rudy clap.
Oh, yeah. Yay! Okay.
It's a little hard
Thank
to do.
you.
We're on a delay.
Yeah, you guys you're all off, but it's okay. I feel it in my heart still.
Okay.
Wow.
So yeah, like I giggled about this for 48 hours. I was real confident, and then I received some gluten-free cookies in the mail.
Oh, wow. All right, hold on a second. Because
which is nice.
This was so shocking. I feel like I need to hear their text again real quick and then your response back just to let it wash over me, just so I can see it in slow motion.
Oh man, now you're making. I thought it was hilarious. Okay, you're really. I'm really.
Yeah, I mean, this
You're
is
making me so uneasy now.
This is the benefit of watching a sporting event, right? Is that when
replay.
something
Yes,
really
replay.
great happens, they slow it down for you. They show different angles. In
Okay.
radio, it's not the same ways. But I don't want that. So let's do this again.
Instant replay.
Yeah.
So I googled it. Davi spent over $100 on this bench. I don't know how to accept this gift. Cringy face. It's weird, right?
Okay, that was your tone. All right, you are adding your tone to her text.
No, that tone's accurate. Like, that text deserves that tone.
Weird, right?
Yes.
So then, because I'm not playing myself, like she's accidentally texting someone else, I thought I should approach it from a third party, peeking into the situation. So I said, she probably thought you'd like it because you mentioned you wanted one several times. Like so many times it was really, really obvious you wanted one. But she says, since you already got yourself a high horse to sit on and you don't like the bench, we can easily return it so her family can eat again. P.S. If you tell me who you were meaning to text, I can get more into character. But I think I nailed it. Thanks for this opportunity to audition. It's honestly the role of a lifetime. I gotta pat myself on the back.
Okay.
So, I applaud your thoroughness. Read your first line again.
Why?
No, just trust me. Just read the first line again.
Of my text?
Yes.
Okay, she probably thought you'd like it because you mentioned you wanted one several times.
That's all you should have said.
Yeah, that's all you really had to say.
That's all you needed to
Seriously, that's really.
That is literally all you needed to say.
That is.
But you went in so hard.
I did.
Because you are Davi and I love you.
Do you want to make it worse?
Yes.
So she sent me the gluten-free cookies and I text her, I think you accidentally sent me some cookies now.
Oh, wow. Yes. You know what? You committed. You committed.
did?
You 100%
Oh,
committed.
Davi.
I
You
applaud
committed.
I'm waiting for a reply on that one. I've been on dots for days. Dots for days.
Oh, you made me sweat. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Listen, it's The Bert Show.